So bad. 5 matches in, no recording. My phone had too many things going at once, and the recording froze on me. So deck-wise, I don't have the best thing going on. I've got the cognacs. I'd rather have the butt fevers because I don't want to feed any hijacks. And I'm working mostly CM2 Luis. And I'm using soda celebrations. I do have a bunch of Thundercocks. But realistically, if you look at the stats, same ability numbers, and you get a lot more heal with the sodas, and you only miss like typically 3 attack. So I like it a lot better. Um, Not only that I get more heal in and more health, but then if I need a sprawl with it, they can survive longer and give me a larger HP pool. And if I have a larger HP pool, I'll have a better score because my deck is not necessarily a plus 100 deck. It's a go 10 and 0 deck. Because hey, if we can all go 10 and 0, we win the match, right? For this particular situation, I think having more HP on the board is going to be better. So I went ahead and opened up with my Fever Dreams. It's going to take some damage. Now, I'm going to hold off some of that with my bodyguard here. And I do have the self heals, but realistically, right now, I'm just going to start building up my HP pool and try to mitigate that damage in slot 1. So I got 95. It's the worst score I got so far. But you know what? Not bad. Ignock Roger is a mean combo. It's not necessarily going to win matches, but it's gonna make plus 100 really hard. There's gonna be a lot of really mean defenses this time around, because Drunk's one of those OG decks that just everybody has a good Drunk deck, really. Alright, so I'm probably gonna combo slot 2. And what I'm just going to do is make sure I win slot 1, as I did. And all my extra cripples go into slot 2 right now. Well, slot 1's going to win. I pop up the HP pool. Have all my bases covered, really, at that point. So what I'm doing here, basically, I do have my Bob, my Leela in CM3. I have a CM0 Haley. Just because she has about the same stats as my legendary Lois, and she's got the shield, which might come in handy periodically. I'm basically just gonna be trying to craze in the initial slot, and then just sprawl and build up my HP pool. That's basically it, right? Slot 1, win the match, build up my HP pool. Cognacs do cripple people. The bodyguard, which will help me mitigate some damage. It's not a bad deck at all. It's not as OP as these butt fevers and fever dreams. Like if I could combo fever dreams and then just sprawl the ass heat PC, I would go that route for sure. But that's not what's up. So we got Zap here, which is not going to hurt. So just to kind of show you guys the stats, right? We got 20 and 22 on the abilities, 19 and 24. So a little bit more craze here. It starts at 25. This guy starts at 26. Less HP. But what I'm thinking more often than not is kind of using this with the shield when I might need it. For example, if they open with the PC, and I know from our intel it's not a PC sprawl, something like that, the shield can help slot 2. This is more useful with PC sprawls because it's going to stop everything. So it really depends on the situation. This particular situation, the shield's not going to help my combo battle in slot 1. So I'm going to Luis it. Oh, look at that. I'm going to Cognac in the middle. We might end up beating that. I'm not going to worry about whiskey taking too much away from me. I'm just going to build the HP pool because slot 1's going to win, and the built-in the built-in heal is going to handle what Whiskey Bartender could do. Whiskey Bartender is not dangerous. Unless it gets to like a really long match. They're going to be hard to kill. They're going to be very annoying. I think they're going to be better used in a combo deck where it could hold slots while your combo gets out of control. But in a quick match like that, Whiskey Bartender has abso-fucking-lutely nothing to worry about. Nothing to be afraid of. So BC here is throwing an ALM at me, which is not going to work. Fry's dead, and now that I have a little bit of build up, everything is dead. Alright, so not bad. I probably end up walking away with like a 990 or something like that. It's a warm-up round. Kanye fucking West. So yeah, next round. So here's how it's gonna play out. Wow. So S&M Art's getting destroyed by Big Bad Wolves. Then Kong FU is gonna come in after beat and kill all humans, play Big Bad Wolves. It'll be real interesting to see where Kong FU stacks up with S&M Art. Kong FU always competitive in the top 5. We're gonna win here, and we're gonna face the winner of Hounds of Hades and Sweet Walkers, which of course Sweet Walkers is gonna win. No offense, Hounds of Hades, but it is what it is. And then we're gonna play Sweet Walkers, and I think we'll win. I don't want to be overconfident. Sweet Walkers is a very good guild, but I think we should win, and then play Big Bad Wolves in round 3. But I mean, Dark Horse, man. Sweet Walkers could certainly fuck some shit up here, as well as Kong FU. They've got some deep power in Drunk, so don't be surprised if they do some damage out there this time around. Then we'll go from there. So I'll post these once I'm no longer worried about helping another guild that's competitive. I don't think, hopefully, I'm not giving up any secrets that they didn't already know. But you guys would be surprised. Like, some top guilds, very smart, right? Like, I'll talk to the officers in Kong FU. They're very good at the game. They know what they're talking about. I'm not going to show them anything. But then, like, you look at the siege of, like, other guilds, and you're like, holy crap, they suck at this game. They just spend a lot of money. So I don't want to give them any help, and that's why I don't post these till later. So sometime over the weekend, near the end, once we no longer have a match that's super competitive left, so maybe round 8, 9, 10, something like that, I'll post all these up. But I know some people ask, like, why aren't you posting them immediately? And that's why. I don't want to help. I don't want to show, like, say, we play Big Bad Wolves round 3. I don't want to show them their defense so that they can adjust for a rematch. I'd rather show them how it went after the fact. Like, I'm down with showing them how everything played, but let us play first, and then I'll show you what happened. I don't need them getting harder. I don't need them getting more difficult on us. You know what I mean? So I'll get these up a little bit later.